Hey friends, welcome back to my kitchen. This is Table Full of Joy and I'm Cheryl. And today we are making a fun little appetizer to bring to a Christmas party tonight. We are making let's make like a Caprese salad. If you don't know what that is, it is a mozzarella, fresh tomato, and basil. But we're gonna make ours in the shape of a candy cane, but we're also gonna make a delicious balsamic glaze to go with our Caprese candy cane salad that we're bringing to our party. So we're gonna get a pot right here. We're gonna put in 1 cup of balsamic vinegar. Make sure it's a good balsamic. This is an organic Napoleon brand. So we're gonna put in a full cup of balsamic. We're gonna let this thicken while we're building our little salad. And then we're gonna let our balsamic cool for a little bit, and then we're gonna put this on the side so people can drizzle this on their tomatoes and basil and mozzarella if they want to. So we're just gonna dump our balsamic in here. We are gonna do 2 tablespoons of honey in this. So we need to grab our little tablespoon measure. We have this little fun handy thing right here. This is, so we need 2 tablespoons right there. I'm just gonna put this in. I love these little measuring cups. These are just awesome for doing sticky stuff like this. Just like that, we've got all of our balsamic. We'll just use our finger, put that on the side of the bowl. All right, so we're gonna put this right on the stove. We're gonna do this at medium heat, and we're gonna let this go for just a couple minutes. We're gonna watch it though. We need to keep an eye on it because we do not want to burn the balsamic vinegar. So we're gonna put a spoon in this so we can stir this, keep an eye on it. So we're done with these things. So we just have a little cookie sheet, and I'm doing it on this because mozzarella cheese is wet, the tomatoes are wet. The last thing I want to do is bring this in my car and have the juice from the tomatoes and the mozzarella cheese run all over my seat. So we're just gonna do this in a baking pan like this. It has high sides on it. We've got 2 beautiful tomatoes here. So we are gonna just trim off our ends, and we are gonna take our knife. Using a serrated knife is the best for this. And we're gonna have tons and tons and tons of food at this party. So I don't feel like I need to make like a ton of this because I don't want to have a whole lot of it left over. So I am going to just do 2 tomatoes and the 1 pack of mozzarella cheese. So we're gonna do another little end, cut that little end off of there. We're gonna go ahead and slice this. And then we're gonna wanna count how many slices of tomato we have so that we know about how many slices of mozzarella cheese we need to get out of this log of fresh mozzarella cheese. Now, doing something like this, you definitely do not want to use that kind of hard mozzarella cheese that a lot of people use for lasagna, because that is just not going to be good. It's just not going to be good. So we need to make, let's see, we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, we have 12 slices. So we need to have a minimum of 12 slices of mozzarella cheese out of this so that we end up with the right amount, so we end up with a right layer. These are going to be shaped into a candy cane. It's going to be super cute. I'm excited to have this on a tray to share with everybody tonight. I'm going to put my balsamic glaze in a little dish, and that is going to just sit at the side or at the bottom, whichever. Now, some of these that I have seen, I don't know why I can't get this open. Some of these that I have seen that they use the mozzarella, they use fresh basil in them. They put the basil in, and I want this to look like a candy cane. That's what it's supposed to be, is a candy cane. Candy canes are red and white. So I'm just going to use the basil. This is just not working for me. I'm going to use, we're just going to cut this. I'm not going to mess with this anymore. We are going to use our basil on the side like a bow on our candy cane. This package is just the worst. Okay, there we go. Now we got it. It was gonna fight me every step of the way. So you can tell fresh mozzarella cheese from the other stuff, because fresh mozzarella cheese is gonna be packed with some liquid. There's gonna be a little bit of liquid in the package. It's gonna be a lot softer. It's not gonna be hard and rubbery. This is just gonna be a beautiful. So to make sure that we get the right amount, we are gonna cut this in half, just like this. And then we are gonna cut 6 pieces on each half, so that we know we end up with the right amount of mozzarella cheese. All right, so there's our 6 there. Now we need 6 on this side. I don't know why when I start to do something, my nose wants to itch. Okay, so there's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, so we want to make this into a candy cane shape. So we're going to start with a tomato right here to make our bottom of this. We're going to do this. We're going to do a tomato. We're just going to keep bringing this around until we end up with our cute little candy cane shape. Let's see, mozzarella, tomato, mozzarella, tomato, mozzarella. Okay, so we have, let me grab a paper towel really quick, because I need to move my thing up here a little bit closer so I can reach it. Okay, so we're gonna move this up because we have plenty of room to get the rest of this on here. We want to make sure that we get the rest of this. So I think we need to have one more mozzarella and tomato on this end right here. So we're gonna do a tomato right here and a tomato right there, just like that. And then we're gonna do the rest of these down here at the bottom. Move this. So this is kind of what you have to just kind of maneuver this around a little bit to get everything on here. So we've got that. We're going to put this one inside because we want beautiful on the outside. So let's put this tomato here, this one here, just like that. We have our candy cane. That is super cute. I'm super excited about this. Let's clean up a little bit of our liquid. Let's check our glaze. It's still coming along. So this is what our mozzarella cheese tomato caprese candy cane looks like. It's wanting to slip on me. I will post pictures of this when it is all set up. We're getting our glaze going here, and this is gonna cook for probably a couple of minutes, and we'll come back and I'll let you guys see what all of this looks like together.